Hello everyone, Excedra here, bringing you episode 49 of Hypovolemia, a mod pack by Kathleen. Well, the last episode was just one big pile of success after another. We got the taint tendril, and we cleaned up the whole taint and the base, due to the wonderful little shovel of the purifier. We also got enough knowledge fragments, so if you look here, like everything's gone. The little taint things on the ground, they're gone. And I did multiply the peck, and I think I ended up getting like a mage peck, a peck mage, and that gave me a ton of note. So the last note that I unlocked gave me a duplicate, which makes me kind of believe that I might be done and have found all of the hidden notes that are possible, but I'm not going to be 100% sure of that for a little while, so I'm going to just, in the time lapse, probably get one more just to be sure. Now, that being said, if we have not unlocked everything, we've at least unlocked everything we needed to be able to finish another quest line. So, Technomancy, a fluxed wand, we can now craft this. So let's grab the material for this. I'm going to come over here. So we're going to need a neutronized gear. Then we're going to need 2 enchanted coil, 1, 2. Then we're going to need lithium. We're going to need 3 lithium. That's why I made a little bit more. I kind of suspected that I would need it for something else. I didn't know what, but I suspected. Then we're going to need one of these. So let's look at shard. At shard. And we're going to need one of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, nope, 5, 6, and 7. Is it 7? Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, and then we need a silver wood. So let's grab a silver wood, like so, and we're ready to go do some crafting. So let's go over there. I'm picking so many of these. Perfect. So the silver wood's going to be in the center, right? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Again, I have to be careful not to break the altar. This is kind of crazy how often this happens. Anyway, then we're going to need, it's going to be balance, entropy, air. Balanced. Entropy on the left, air on the right. Then it's going to be order and fire shard. So fire shard right here and order right there. I'm gonna move those, just give me a moment. And then it's going to be green on one side, so green here and blue there. Yeah, see, that one's not exactly in the same place. Perfect. I think that looks balanced. Yeah, so let's hit it and let's get it started. Wackadoodle, startle. Perfect. So while this is happening, I just want to take a quick look. You know what? Let's go fight some wolf. I'm in a great mood. Wolves are not going to scrap my mood today. I don't care how many there are. Things are just like going so well. I can only be happy right now. So since I killed the wolves, let's come and put them in here. Oh, I got some tone too, so perfect. Okay, so what I was saying is, let's just check the essentia. I'm gonna need a lot of air. I only have 256. I have a lot of aqua. The reason I'm saying that is we're going to need to make 100 of these. Okay, so I'm gonna need 900 of each of the base aspect plus precantatio. For one of the second chance, because today we're also going to do a lot of progress in second chance. So if I come here, I don't have anywhere close to the Perditio. I almost have enough Ordo. Ignis, I almost have enough. Aqua, not so bad. Air, really bad. And where's the Terra? Terra's something I should, yeah, 1K. Terra's not going to be a problem. And Precantatio should happen really soon. So we're going to be okay on that front. So let's grab this wand and, like everything, scan it first. Is there anything here? Oh, thank God. If we could do this, that would seem really cheaty. Okay, so let's craft the energized one. It's going to be the 3 around. Perfect. So grab all of these. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure this is balanced. Yeah, this is exactly what we want. Let me grab these 2 things, put the silver wood rod there, and start the next one. Woof, that's a lot more stuff. I don't even know if I have enough of each. Let me just check quickly. If I come back here, so it was 50 instrumentum and 50 machina. Those are the 2 I'm worried about. 50 instrumentum. Yeah, I'm okay. And 50 machina. Yeah, I am okay. And wow, I have enough of everything. I don't know why I'm worrying. So let me go back up. Let me go fight some wolves again. Because I'm joyous, happy, super duper gooder. Whatever that means. Oh. I guess I killed one of my golem. Those things are very fragile. Wow. Yeah, I understand it's a straw golem, but come on. I just one-shot it. Or, you know what? Probably I've been hitting them once in a while, and that was just the one hit that was too much. Whatever. So I just want to come here quickly because those need to go in the melting system. And these, I don't know. Like, the problem is that I want to remove some of the enchantments on those and get them on books. But these potion, don't care. Ooh, instant damage. That's one that's not been scanned. Perfect. Let's just continue getting up. I'm full. So let's put all of this. Let's be careful. I don't want to throw something in there that I don't want to destroy. Perfect. And let's go check. Nope, this is still ongoing. So let's continue with a little bit of cleanup. I said that I was missing air. I'm going to need to find a good source of air. So let's grab the book of all knowledge, and go look at what's air shards. So good sources of air would be, yeah, of course, air shard. That seems like a no-brainer. Is there anything that gives me a little bit more? There's a potion bottle there, but I don't know which one it is. Let me just check. Like, I don't like the idea of sugar cane, but I think I have tons. Oh, I have 10k. So, oh, that's going to be water and perfect. Yeah. So let's throw all of that in the system. That's how I'm going to get all of the water that I need and all of the air that I need. Just going to throw all that in there, and let's go back here because we're done with this quest. Voila. Let's scan it. And I don't really want to do a wand with it. Let's claim this reward. Oh, and another quest line completed. So, since we're completing quest line, let's also complete Botania. So to complete Botania, we're missing 1 flower. We're missing the taint thistle. So let's search for taint thistle. And if I remember, that's the one that I cannot view in NAI. I think I need to go through the book. Yeah, that's the one I cannot view in NAI. So let me just do this and with this. Taint thistle. Right here. And the reason I can't see it in NAI is the Narcan infusion, and it's kind of bugged. Goodbye. You know what? Let's go this way so I can also say goodbye to you. And perfect. Let's grab, you know what? First, let's get rid of this. And then let's grab some of the material that we need for the taint thistle. We're going to need 3 mystical purple, a mana, and gluttony. So, rune of mana, rune of gluttony. I'm pretty sure I don't have rune of mana, but do I have a rune of gluttony? Well, no, I don't have either. So I'm going to first need some mana diamond. No, some mana steel ingots. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Let me just check again. I never remember. Oh, darn it. I need to go through the book. Let me come here. I need for the Rune of Mana. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it the plain good old way. Rune. So the Rune of Mana is going to be 5 and 1. Perfect. So let's go back here because that's where we craft this stuff. I'm going to need a mana pearl, and then we're going to need some living rock. We're going to need 2 of those. 1, 2. So let's get that set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the mana pearl, and then this and the one. Put that on there, and then we can whack it once it's done. Then we need a Rune of Gluttony, which is going to be Winter Fire 2 mana diamond. Winter Fire 2 mana diamond. Mana 1, 2. And then we're going to need a Rune of Winter right here, and a Rune of Fire right here. What's going on here? Okay, for whatever reason it was no longer point. For whatever reason it was no longer pointed there. Now it's back to being pointed there. Let's put the essence right here. You know what grabbed it? This plant, the Upper Hawk, caught it. Okay, so I don't want this to get rid of my stuff, so I'm just going to turn this off for a moment, and then we're going to throw all of these in there. One, nope, get me back this one, this and this. Voila. We need another living rock because right now my living rock is in my melting system. Oh, it's not going to get melted though because there's nothing that can be done with it. Why did I put that so quick? That's what I'm going to have to wait till the last moment and do it exactly when we're ready. Like this, boom, grab all of these, and voila. So now I'm going to do this and shift right click because I hate this looking like that. And I don't need anything more in here, so let's restart this working. And we can go there. Oh, what else are we going to need? 1 second. Purple something. Yeah. Purple. I'm going to need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So, if I go back to the book, you know what? No, it doesn't work like this. It only worked through the Technomancy account. So let's come right here, Taint Thistle. I need purple, mana, and gluttony. So 1 purple right here. I already forgot. Yeah, let's come back here. Gluttony first. Gluttony. Then it's going to be purple, and the Rune of Mana is going to be right. Hey, I said purple. Okay, so purple, mana gluttony. Okay, so the reason I'm making everything ready right now is that once I get the taint potential on me, there's a chance that it's going. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I can keep that for now. Okay, so I'm going to grab a tendril and I'm going to put it down and start the process immediately. Yes, perfect. Like, I don't want the taint tendril to melt on me. I only have 61. That should be enough for everything we need to craft, but let's wait for this to finish crafting, and that's going to be another quest line done. Come on, gimme. And that's probably going to be another thing to scan. Oh, this is looking good. Oh, it's already scanned. So let's go back here, and I just want to put it down. I just want to see it. Don't know what it does though. Like, I think it removes taint. Ooh, it needs to have a something pointed at it. Okay, so let's just try it. Like I said, I want to actually try it. So we're gonna go bind this to that. Huh? Let me go read what it is. I might have mistaken. So when you have unlimited arcane power at your fingertips, small cores like mopping flux goo off your laboratory floor seen beneath you. Fortunately, you now have a helper to clean up for you. The taint thistle will suck up any flux goo or gas nearby and use it to generate mana. Oh, it's a mana generation flower. So no, we're not going to see it because I have no intention of generating any more flux or flux goo. No way. I'm done with that. Okay, so that's a quest line done. Let's just go back here. Claim reward. It gives me one of each. Okay. Thank you for questing. So, Fawa's head. Thank you for playing through the Botania questline. If you want to, you can create the questline marker head for your collection. Just follow the head creation in your Botania book. I'm not sure what I thought. I thought for sure that this was going to give it to us as a reward. Oh boy, I might not be finished with Botania right now. So let's come back here. And let's go here and say head. Head creation. A typical incantation of the elves. Combining a few resource and a name tag allow you for the creation of a replica of sorts of the head of the person described in the tag. How it works isn't really known, but it seems to be possible to replicate it with a runic altar. A subset of the community has dedicated themselves to creating heads that serves as all sort of decoration. Unlike any other page in this lexicon, checking the View Online button on the left of this page will take you to a website with a list of names that can be used for this purpose. Note, however, that this list is not affiliated with Botania in any way and is definitely not the only place to find these types of heads. So to do that, we need a Prismarine Shard, Pixie Dust, Skeleton Skull. Let's go back here. Let's get rid of you, and you. So Pixie Dust, Prismarine, perfect. Prismarine Shard, Skeleton, Skeleton Skull. We're going to need a label that I know we do not have. Nope, that's not a label. What? Name tag. Name tag. Perfect. Let's craft one. And then we need, what's the last thing? A golden apple. A golden apple. Perfect. So, golden apple. And this is the thing that I'm not 100% sure. And that's why, just give me a second. I'm actually going to check on the website because I want to make sure that I have the right name. Botania head recipe. Okay, so I just want to know the name tag used in the recipe is the username of the player whose head it will be obtained. Okay, so the things that I'm not sure is this. Do I say Fowa or do I say Fowas? I'm just trying to find how the name is written in some place. It's not telling me how. You know what? Let's try with F-O-W-A-H. So, F-O-W-A-H. I hope this is the right way because this is costies. So let's go back here and then we're going to need... Let's just recheck. We're going to need name tag, Prismarine, Pixie, name tag, Prismarine. Just give me a second. I feel like the name tag is something that can be scanned. Just give me a moment. Oh, it was already scanned. Perfect. So Prismarine, Pixie. Then I just want to make sure I'm putting them in the right order. Skeleton and apple. So skeleton and apple. Skeleton, apple. And the process is started. So living rock, because I believe everything here works with a living rock. Let's grab that and let's do this and let's check on the status. This is going to take a little while, but it's working. Don't trust the fact that it's putting like an X, because you see that it's intaking mana. Oh, and you see that it's going toward the head. So everything's good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This is kind of cool. I thought I was done with Botania. For whatever reason, I didn't think that was actually a quest. I thought it was just like something saying, oh, now that you've done everything, here, get a head of the creator for free. Let me grab that and let me just kill this. And voila. Oh, the quest fixer. No. How many? Okay, so we need a Tyler 489 head. I sure hope it's not going to make me create 20 of these head, because I'm not expecting to spend the rest of my life on that. So you know what? Let's make 2 name tags. I'm going to assume that there's probably one more after. So pixie dust, I'm going to grab all of the pixie dust. Then I'm going to grab all of the prismarine. And then I'm going to grab, what was a skeleton? I'm going to grab a stack of skeleton skull. And, oh, no, I only have 31 left. So I'm going to grab all 31 that I have left. And you know what? I'm just going to make some more. Yeah, like this. Great. You know what? 31 is going to be enough. And then what was golden apple? Do I have? I should have a couple. 21. Perfect. So let's just check the name again, because I don't want to screw this up. Tyler 489. So put this right here. Name tag. And no uppercase. Tyler 489. Let's just make some space, and it's going to be prismarine, skeleton skull, golden apple, and I'm going to move those 2 things, put that right here, and I'm going to grab some living rock. Living rock. Perfect. Let's go. That should be another one done. Tyler, perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we just wait. You know what? While we're waiting, I don't have a lot of space on me. Okay, let me come back right here for 1 second. So first off, let's take this head and let's put it right here. It looks like a normal head. You know what? I think it is a normal head now. I think that putting it down just kind of killed it. Oh boy. Anyway, doesn't matter. I already have the quest, that quest recognized, so if that's what happened, I'm not too worried about it. Let's just wait for this one to finish. Hopefully it's the last one that we have to make, and if not, we're going to start submitting some progression, some second chances quest. Come on. Elven mana spreaders are supposed to be super fast. Get that head. Tyler's for ignite. Perfect. Grab the quest book. And let's get killed by a wolf at the same time. Let's grab this and let's say no to wolves. Perfect. No to wolves. While we're here, let's just throw these in there and let's go check the quest book. Please tell me I don't have to make another one. Yes! Item frame and Botania completionist. Great. So I'm just going to go boom. I don't need any of these things anymore. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. That's another quest line completed. Which means that next episode, so in the time lapse, I'm going to set up, so if you remember, I was stuck at making the laser drill pre-charger because I need a pink slime crystal. And pink slime crystal is made from smelting a pink slime block, which is made from pink slime ball. And you only get pink slime ball by killing a pink slime. So when you use a slaughterhouse, it gives you pink slime. So I'm going to replace the pink, this over there, and make sure that I'm getting pink slime. That being said, I just want to come right here and grab all of the pile of, oh, that's, so every one of those that's at 9 was exactly 1 nugget. If I had 9 of these instead of 7, you know what? I'm probably going to make 2 more, because if I had 9 of those, it means that those would make 1 ingot at every 30 minutes or something like that. I don't know how long it is, honestly, but it's a really long time. So let's make all of these and push them in there, and then, oh, neutronium. So I want to make an ingot. That's 2 more. Okay, so first off, do I need to scan this? No, it's already scanned. If I go like this, that's going to be a neutronium block. Oh my god. And if I go here, deep storage unit, which is really stupid. These deep storage units are so expensive, so freaking expensive, that there's no way I would ever, like, I'm going to make one and I'm going to use that one for something. I don't know what, probably cobblestone, but there's no other reason to make any more. That being said, I need 1 more neutronium ingot, and I need 5 nuggets. So 5 nuggets is 5 times 956. So I need 56 of these little dust. So it might be something that we do in the next episode, but it's not sure. So anyway, what I really want to do right now is complete some second chance quests, because a lot of them are completed. So first, the coil. I need the MV wire coil. So what I'm going to do is come here and I'm just going to chunk. Nope, I'm going to need you. I'm going to chunk a couple of things in here, like so. Yeah, and then I'm going to go wire, and I'm going to grab all of these wires. I just need to make sure. Oh, so close. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is come here, manual submit. This is done. Go to the next one, manual submit. Just need a little bit more wire. And you know what? Since we're here, we're also going to grab the heating coils. Oh, I need 24 more. Okay, so it's a good thing I did that, because I need to start crafting 24 right now. Perfect. Start. Now let's go here. Manual submit, claim reward, manual submit, and I'm just waiting for the last ones. And by the way, in my other playthrough, in my test world, I mean, I went and, because I'm like, this is dumb. I can't believe that it's giving us only a 1 KME storage. But look, it's at 1 of 63 type and 633 of 1024. Basically, it contains redstone blocks. So if I write redstone, do you see 2166? I'm going to go down to storage room. I'm going to click right here and push that in. I'm going to come back upstairs. And now if I look at redstone, 7,000. So yeah, it's a great gift. It gives us a ton of redstone block. Well, it's a great gift. It's not amazing, but it's not bad either. So heating coils, those 24. The reason I was missing 24 is when I crafted the setup for the shards melting. Perfect. So this is like a big setup for lava fabricator, but I don't know why it gave that to us. I don't really care. Here, it's all gotten rid of. But if you see, we now have a quest path completed in this quest line. We've got all of this done, and now we need to work with the others. So this is the one that I started working on. So that's the one that I want to submit right now. So I'm going to go air shard like this, and then I'm just going to grab all of it, and then I'm going to go to the quest book and manual submit. Perfect. Push the rest in it. Then I'm going to go to water shard and do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3. I'm just clicking everything because it only grabs what it needs. So manual submit. Now we need the fire shard. So let's get rid of those. And by the way, I have enough shards remaining to be able to continue. So just 1 second. 64, 66, 7, 8, 9, 96, 97, 98. Perfect. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Oh, no, not 98, 100. Perfect. And this is going to be 100. And I'm going to go do it down there because basically I'm going to need to make a lot of silver wood wand. And this is how they're going to be made. So I'm going to put these down at the same time. So it's going to be balance air. So let's go and do the air. I'm just showing you that what I'm preparing because that's... Why can I not fly? Oh, I don't have the mana on me. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I'm going to do this. And nope, that's the wrong one. So I'm going to do this. So this is going to feed 100 of those shards. So now I need the balance shard. I'm going to grab all of these. Do a manual submit. Then I'm going to come right here and I'm going to put 64 plus 36 and push the rest in the ME system. Let me just put the blue one too, the water one. The water one's gonna go bottom right, so they're gonna come right here. Yeah, perfect. So I can get rid of those. Then it's going to be the fire shard. Fire shard. Grab all of this. Manual submit. And where do the fire shards go? The fire shard goes right at the right here. I'm going to put them in this one. So 64 plus 36. The rest goes in the system. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to need earth shard next. So let's push that back in the system. Then I need earth shard right here. Let's click all of these into our system, well, into our end. And let's manual submit. Then where does it go? It goes right next to the blue. So that's right here. Yeah, right here. So it's going to be 64 and 36. Out of range. Let's put that back in here. Then we need the order shard. That's not a problem. Let's grab as many as we have. We don't need those two things. And let's manual submit. Where do the order shard go? The order shard goes where the fire, but on the other side. So this one right here. So 64, 36, voila. Okay, let's just, oh, it's already manually submit. And the last one is the, what's the name shard? It's the entropy. So entropy shard, that's the one I have the least of, but I'm good enough to submit the 1000 and have the 100 that we need. So let's go, manual submit, claim reward. Cinnabar Amber, that's amazing. Well, it's amazing. It's an okay, task. Well, not task. Sorry, reward. Like the silver wood is great though. Like I'm not unhappy about that. So if I come down here, it entropies right in this corner. Yeah. So it's going to be this one. So it's going to be 64 and OMG, I barely have enough, and 36. So I get to put that back in there. And you know what? I'm going to throw all of that back in there because then I'm going to need some not living wood. I'm going to need some great wood. So I'm going to go and grab all the great wood in the world. And then I'm going to go manual submit the next quest. Perfect. Now let's get rid of this. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the silver wood. That I'm going to need an extra 100 like this, and I'm going to need some hoppers. Hopper. So 1, 2, do a manual submit. The reason I want some extra hoppers is I'm going to break this and break this. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but I don't have flight anymore. And I'm stuck in this creparula. Did I not make a... Yeah, I did make a path to try and get out of it. So I'm just going to go and grab my mana tablet again, because not being able to fly is really annoying. Okay, so let me grab this. Haha, perfect. So I want to try something, but I'll be honest, I'm afraid it's not going to work. I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to put 64. Yeah, they're just going through. Okay, so no, I can't do that, unfortunately. Okay, so let's close that. I'm gonna need the other one right here. So what I wanted to do was put like a hopper to push these wood in. So that would be 64, and then we need 36, well, 34, 33, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, like this. Okay, so everything's set up. The idea is now, unfortunately, this is something that is not automatable, in the sense that I've searched and searched and searched, and you need absolutely a wand to click to start the process. So to make 100 of these, I'm gonna have to stand here and do this, pick, and I'm gonna need to do this 100 times. And I'm gonna need 900 of every type of essentia. So that's something that I'm going to do during a time lapse, because this is way too much time and way too much work to do on camera. And if I look here, I still don't have enough air. I have enough aqua. Do I have enough? What are the other ones? I don't have enough ignis, but that's not going to be a problem. I have almost enough ordo. That shouldn't be a problem. I have almost enough precantatio. So I'm on the borderline everywhere. But I have the Terra. So Terra. Oh, I need a lot of Preditio. Anyway, so that's why this is going to be a time-lapse kind of thing. Now, if I come back, if I come here and I do this though, and I throw everything back in here, then I can make the other, the great wood one. So let's just go like this. And voila, done. So this is crazy. Like, one is super hard, the other one is super easy. And look at the one. It barely even used any of the one. I'm telling you guys, this wand is totally the way to go. That's what you have to do. So now what I'm needing is the silver wood rod, which I said is going to be a bit of a lot of work, but it's going to give me 30 aura nodes. So that's going to be really great. That being said, look at this. I'm going to need 1,000 of each of these shards, and I'm going to need Thaumium Bust Tainted 1. Oh, that's only one. Okay, so that's not a problem. So the problem I have is I've not figured out a way of automating getting these shards. And the taint shards, the only way I've been able to get tainted shard for now has been by breaking the fibrous taint. Oh, fibrous taint! I finally have the name. I think though that what I need to do, I'm going to need to recreate a taint island somewhere. Like, I'm going to have to bring this and power generation and bring it over there. So what I call Taint Island, I'm going to have to make a real Taint Island. And this is, I believe, far enough that it should be okay. And I'm just going to expand it. And I'm going to put this taint machine here, well, the environment changer here. And I'm going to make a permanent Taint Island, because I really want to be able to get those shards. Then it's going to be, if I get a tainted mob, if you put mobs and they die from the taint tendril, they come back alive tainted. So I believe that if we do that and we put it in a mob shard, in a crystal like this, we'll be able to just replicate that. And by the way, this pig zombie, what I'm hoping is that I'm going to put that in the nether. And in the nether, where you have blood, I'm going to be able to make a mob farm, and that mob farm is going to give me shard. The problem is I know that the crop is what gives you shard, but I'm hoping I can find a way of getting shard with another of the mob grinder. Like I'm pretty sure this one won't give me any. Well, I say I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure at all. It's something I need to test. Okay, so until I find a solution, I don't know how to complete that. That being said, I can start progressing on these, okay? I can start making the blood runes and then these runes. Where I'm going to get stuck, it's going to be on the crystal cluster. But I'm going to have to make a setup to make a ton of crystal cluster. And the thing that I hate about the crystal cluster is that it requires 4 nether block. So for 1,000 crystal cluster, it means I'm going to need 4,000 nether blocks. So 2 things. 1, I figure out a way of killing withers. So if I come right here and I say wither, yeah, so there's no imprinted crystal with wither. So I believe that what I might need to do is I might need to just find a way of making a wither, or just, I don't know. Like I'm talking out of my ass right now. What I think I might need to do is, I think it goes with draconic evolution right here. I think that what I'm going to need to do is, well, first off, I want to know what is the stabilized mob spawner, because maybe that can, I can make a wither spawner for that. I don't think so, but maybe. And this, it says, kills even the most evil creature. So I want to test this on a wither, because if this mob grinder can kill a wither, well, that would be a long way, but at least I could make 1,000 wither or more. Like I could make shit ton of withers and get my nether stars these ways. That being said, though, I do also want to make the setup to continue making the crystal cluster, and the same way that I've used, can you please, oh, fly. So that's the worry that I have. I'm starting to get a lot of lag, and it might be because of all of these things, but sorry, what I was saying is that I'm going to see, I need to expand. What I wanted to do was put an altar here and an altar there. I could probably put one here, but to put one here, I would have to move all of this. So I'm probably going to just put another one on the side and then maybe do a corner around here. But I need more altars, because for the runes, if I come, that was weird. So for the runes, if I go to, no, I'm going to do the search right here. For the runes, I'm going to need a lot of slate. So for this, I'm going to need 2,000 blank slate. And let's just go back to the book. What are the other runes? Nope. Let's go back to the bottom. What are the other runes that I need to make? I need to make the augmented, superior, and what? So here it wants 1,000 blood rune, but then here it wants 1,000 blood rune again. Okay, that is so dumb. Anyway, so I'm going to need 4,000 blank slate, but for the augmented and superior. So augmented, where's the augmented? Right here. I'm going to need 1,000 imbued slate, and to make them into superior, I'm going to need 1,000 demonic slate. So I need an altar just on demonic slate, and I need an altar just on imbued slate, and I need to make sure that the altar producing the standard rune, this is always working. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 640. Ooh, I might be close to 2,000. Let me just come back here 1 second. I'm not going to necessarily do it, or am I? Am I or am I? So rune, and grab these 10. So if I come here and I say make 1,000 of this, do I have enough to do this? I do. Oh. I'm kind of glad right now. So let me, you know what? Let's grab another shard. So it's a demon shard right here. I'm going to make another orb because I don't want to remove the orbs from where they are. It's more painful because once I'm going... Wait. Come on, give me the red one. Nope. Yeah. Oh, it is working. I just don't have my sigil with me. That's what happens when you dumped too many stuff. So, where's my sigil? Oh, sigil. Right here. So I must have thrown it there when I threw the other one, the Green Grove. Perfect. So that's done. That's activated. Then I put it in here. Then I can go back to rune, and then I can request my 1000 rune. And you know what? While I'm talking, I'm going to let that craft because I'm going to submit that before we finish the episode. Start. Perfect. Okay, so as I was saying, let's grab some stone. Ooh, I don't know why I'm so low on stone. I should not be this low on stone. Just give me a second. Yeah, of course you're going to start hitting me, but then you're going to regret it. I said you were going to regret it. You're going to regret it. So let's go downstairs and check what's happening with the stone. So, nope, storage room. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm out of wood. Oh, no. Wow. This is creating... Oh, there's still some fibrous stink. Just gonna destroy those two things because you never want to leave them unchecked. And you know what? Let me take 1 second, come down here, main floor, grab the shovel of the purifier, and then I can show you this is so much faster with the shovel of the purifier. See? Instant. Boom, 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 boom. This is how fast this is. Let's just go downstairs to make sure we don't have more downstairs. Yeah, we do. Oh, okay. So I guess I know what I'm going to do in my time lapse. I'm going to do one last pass at the whole base to make sure that I've destroyed all of this. And you see, this gave me a taint shard. So that's why I'm going to need to have a taint island of a serious size, because I'm going to need these shards. I'm going to need 1,000 of these shards. Is this done? Nope, this is still going. So if I come back here, so this is basically just automating the slates. And what I'm going to do, because for a certain level of slate, what I'm going to do is have them, like have this logistical sorter push one, and I'm going to use a timer to push the next one. So I'm going to put one, and I'm going to count how much time it takes to transform one into the level that we want. So for this and for this, and then I'm going to put a timer here, and I'm just going to push one at every timer. So it's going to be one transform timer, one transform timer. I might even make it 2 or 3 at a time. Like I'm going to find what's the exact balance number to make sure that we're always completing these, because like here I put a stack, but I'm fairly sure that transforming a stack is faster than transforming 64. I'm going to test that also. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to time both just so that I know, and so that I can bring you the information, because by bringing you the information, you're going to be able to implement it easier. You won't have to play with it on your side. So that's what I was going to say. And then we're going to, I might do this also, but this would be a manual thing where basically I'm just going to come in here. Like right now we have what? Let me just grab all of these. I'm going to grab also this one and this one. So I'm going to go right here and say manual submit. So that's already 22. Oh, that's dumb. See, this is the kind of thing where now I'm kind of sad, because these show a picture of, is it? I don't know that they require them to be full. mana tablet. So grab those. Then I'm going to need living rock. So I'm going to need to put some automation back for the living rock, unfortunately. And let me just, I still have one. Perfect. You know what? Let me keep one that has mana on it. And let's come here and manual submit. Yeah, okay. So they don't need to be full. I thought they needed to be full, but they don't need to be full. So that's also something that I'm easily going to be able to complete during a time lapse. I just need the living rock, and I do have the setup here. I just need to put some stones around here so that they will transform, and that's going to be taken care of. I don't know where the wolf was. Was there anything else I want to talk? So what's going to be, so these, that's also some kind of a nightmare. I don't really know how to make those. That's not true. I have an idea. The problem is timing. Okay, because if you remember, we can use an open crate on top of that, and if you drop a bucket that has water, it drops the bucket with the water and it just puts the water in there. So as long as we have like something time that it takes from every single different hopper, I think we can make it work. I'm just not 100% sure. And the fact that I cannot get the petal, like there's no, the petal, oh yes, no, see, you can't make the mystical flower. So that right now the only way I have to make the petal is kind of manual again. Like that's another annoying thing where it's all manual, unless I find a way of harvesting these flowers and just harvesting them as they're being created. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to find solution, and that's almost done. I just want this quest to be finished, but then that's going to be it for Second Chance for now. The rest of Second Chance are things that I'm going to work on during my time lapses, I think. And next episode, we're going to continue Forbidden Knowledge. No, we're going to make a little bit of progression with Draconic because I want this. I want to make the mob grinder, and I want to see the mob stabilized mob spawner. I want to get started on this, and I want to see this, like the dragon heart. I want to see how I can get them without going to the end. So I have a couple of things I want to do. So for sure, next episode is going to be a Draconic evolution. So right here, rune, and let's grab all of these runes, and we're going to submit them. Right here, back, and that's going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to go in a tiny time lapse, and it's going to be to explore a couple of things. By the way, this Eldritch Blood Orb, let me just put that back here. This Eldritch Blood Orb, if I take it from here and put that in, let me just do this, I can go now above 10 million. I think the Eldritch Blood Orb lets us go to 80 million? Something like that. Like, I'm really not sure, but I know that it lets us go a lot higher. And this seems to be draining slowly / keeping up. Like, I'm not sure. But this is going to help make Nether Stars because I'm kind of resolved to the fact that I think we're going to need to make Nether Star with the alchemy thing, because the Nether Star, we're going to need so many of them. I don't think there's going to be another solution. Wow, that was a great episode. There was so much progress. I'm really happy with this. I'm going to go into time lapse now, and in that time lapse, I'm just going to I'm probably going to try and finish the Silverwood Rod, just because I would be able to complete this quest and get the 30 Aura Node. And I might go in the Nether, try and prepare a place for mob spawning, just so that I can start spawning the spawn zombie. Oh yeah, and one thing I want to do, if I come right here, spawner. So here I have a monster spawner village golem. I want to put that down. I have these two for skeleton. I have this porta spawner that I can use to move spawner. Like, I want to see what I can do with these spawners. I also have this one for pig zombie. Like, I think that might maybe be a great way of getting more iron, because as you've seen, we're going to need a crazy amount of iron. And I just want to explore like what's going to be the next step in our system, because I think that the Wrath Cage are the best spawner for now, but the Draconic one might be even better. So that's the plan. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!
One thing. We only think about